euphoria. Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate? You're not as calculated. I can even predict.
What up, chat?
Fabricating stories on the family front.
Hello. How we doing, chat? What up? What up? What up?
You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out.
Dude, there's another diss track. Insert George Bush meme.
I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too.
It hit my fucking YouTube homepage like a damn Doug video. I only clicked it open. I have not listened. Why the fuck does anyone care about this at all? Okay. Look, it does not take a higher education 494 topics class on culture to understand that most culture in America over the past 150 years has been created from specifically black culture, okay? Even if we're looking at things like Elvis or whatever teen girls like, those seem to be the two. So culturally in America, this is a big deal. I think even outside the state, I don't know, I can't speak for outside the states, but I assume it's a pretty big deal, relative. Like, we are talking about one of the most commercially successful artists and then one of the most critically acclaimed artists clashing. Don't start. I need to get my food. We'll wait for people to trickle on in. I'm assuming this is a reference to first off, this is Drake's what's it called? His embassy. And then these are the pedos in his entourage, I'm assuming is what these little dots mean. Honestly, this shit looks like a fucking YouTuber thumbnail. You put Rainbolt's head right here. I took the CIA test to see how well I would do. 800K views. Easy. Easy. Put Mr. Beast pogging. That's a thing, right? It's like a Mr. Beast pogging extension. All right, let me tag the entirety of my Discord. Let them know I'm live. This is not what I planned to do today, by the way. It is what we have ended up doing. Today I was supposed to play Pokey Rogue, which I'm still going to play. We're just going to move it to Monday instead. But it kind of works out in a way because I have a very special YouTube video that I've been working on for, dude, 2 months. No. Yeah, 3 months. And I'm going to drop it at the end of this stream. It's a YouTube exclusive, so none of you have seen it. The skinny is I went undercover at a Michelin star restaurant to see if I could fool totally normal people into thinking they're eating a Michelin star meal. That's the premise. It was me. It was Sea-Dog. The video is fucking insane. There's a lot I can't tell you about it yet, but I'll just let the video speak for itself, and we'll talk about it at a future date. It was actually fucking insane. All right, first off, let me tag everyone. Kendrick dropped a new song. Wow. Who would have believed it? Welp, guess we gotta watch. I think I'm the only one who strung together that sentence in regards to watching his video. I don't think anyone else phrased it like that. Slime B-ball video, probably another week or two on that one. Gotta let that one cook. Thank you for the membership, Jumi. Appreciate the 29 months. Hey, Lud, first time in a live. Curious on how many turtle feet you ate today. I've only eaten 2 turtle feet. I don't think I've eaten a single turtle foot. Unless I'm getting got by something. So me and Cutie, well, actually, Cutie went to a comedy show last night. If you don't know, in LA right now, there's like a comedy palooza. There's basically Netflix is, what is it called? Netflix is dead? There's a Netflix comedy thing going on in LA. So for like 10 days, Netflix is a joke. That's it. For 10 days, there's like every comedian ever performing across LA. From like megastars like, you know, what, Kevin Hart, fucking Bill Burr, to like OGs, Daniel Tosh, etc. So anyway, Cutie went last night with a couple of friends. Well, I think it was like Shake, Yingo, Don B. And then I hung out with them after I streamed. And then Cutie was like, dude, what is this rap thing about? And I basically pulled up, and then we all together watched every single video in order from Push-Ups. Well, I guess the Future Metro song first, but then Push-Ups, and then all the replies. A lot has been said already, is what I realized watching it all. There's about an album's worth of songs that have already been released. What was her opinion? Her takeaway was basically like, damn, this is just Swifties for guys. And I was like, you're not wrong. Like, I hate to say it. I don't like hearing that back at me. I don't like hearing it, but ultimately she's not wrong. That's pretty fucking real. Because we're even doing the thing, and I say we like I'm the one who's fucking dissecting shit. I find myself to be more of a passive observer. But still, the people who are like dissecting all the lyrics are dissecting shit that I know as a fact both Kendrick and Drake did not mean. We're on that 10th grade English teacher wave where it's like, what does it mean when they say she had a blue ribbon? What does the green light signify? And they make up 800 things. People are doing that. The Swifties do it, and then people are doing it with this rap beef. All right, are we ready? Are we ready for a listen through? This dropped fucking 16 minutes ago, which feels unnecessary. Before I even watch it, this feels unnecessary because coming into today, I feel like it's not a consensus, but majority definitely, I think Kendrick is winning this beef so far. Everyone talks about Meet the Grams like they saw a snuff film. Everyone's like, dude, I don't even enjoy listening to it. I really don't want to listen to it more than once. I heard it once, and man, that was enough for me. I'm good. He wins. He's up. That's okay for me. I'm good, though. And so anyway, let's take a look. The one thing I think we all desire are receipts. Because fucking everybody's saying shit, and I feel like people are lying. Kendrick has lied. Drake has lied. Who lies the least is the question. Who has the most evidence to back it up? All right, let's take a look. People.
Hey, mustard on the beat, ho.
He got mustard on the beat? Dude, I'm not going to lie. For the first fucking 25 years of my life, I thought it was Mother on the beat. And I thought there was a producer whose tag was Mother. And I was like, that's so fucking progressive. Mother's back on the beat. Tell me you don't hear that.
Hey, mustard on the beat, ho. Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak throw. Man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nella nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? They in the street can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options? Okay,
first off, maybe this makes Kendrick cooler because he has zero video production and this is a 360p image stretched to 1920 by 1080. And then Drake is doing the fucking Zoomer TikTok subtitling. But I do need subtitles, especially on a first listen through. It's hard to understand shit. They're on Genius. The lyrics are on Genius. Hold up. Let me pull it up. Let me do a side-by-side. The fuckers at Genius are working overtime. All right. We're just going to do a side-by-side. Chill.
Psst. I see dead people. Hey, mustard on the beat, ho. Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak throw. Man Damn, Carla Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton.
Why are you buffering? Sorry. I don't usually blow up like that, but it's not the day.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him.
Okay. Instantly, I feel like this is repackaging what he's already said with a song that you could actually listen to in a car or at the club and not feel gross inside. Because it is a way more fun song to listen to, certainly. Where the other one felt like, you know, you're reading poetry. This is like fucking, this is old popcorn for the ears.
They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wow.
Okay, I'm assuming this is a bunch of people in Drake's circle, right? Because he says, and Baca got a weird case, why is he around? And the people at Genius don't even know who that is. I'm pretty sure it's not a reference to like idiot in Japanese, and Kendrick is revealing that he's a fucking Japanophile. It's part of Drake's security and an artist called Baca Not Nice. Okay.
That fuck 'em up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Okay. Dude, Bo Burnham did it first. I gotta say, it's not a bad bar, but Bo Burnham did that shit in 2012. It's a classic pun, man. A minor the chord, A minor the felony.
They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some P-rest that's for bitching? You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fish Gatorade or something.
Dude, I've realized, dude, there's somebody live fucking Oh, dude, it's not done. I done run out of dick on Genius. John Genius is typing 120 words per minute right now, freaking the fuck out. Running it to names like Baca, stress out of his mind, throwing in question marks. All right. Sorry, Genius guy. Does it end with I'm glad D Rose? Okay. You know what? It's all right. We'll just do a listen through. We'll do a listen through. No lyrics for now.
Go be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some P-rest that's for bitching? You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fish Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes. Or over your foe. The other vaginal option. Pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got favors all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident. I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grower. He was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central. Nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the gist of this song is going through the pedophiles and predators that are in Drake's circle, right? At least that's what it initially feels like. But throwing it into a banger track. And when I say banger track, I mean, you know, not the fucking horror film that is Meet the Grams. Because I will say I've had the desire to re-listen to some of the songs. I'll go to Euphoria and I'll be like, I'm good here. I can sit here for a while.
Fucked on Wayne Grow, he was in jail, that's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena, that predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the road label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, here 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay.
Is he going to bring up the daughter? I almost think it's better if he doesn't. Because I do think one of the funniest parts about this, and when he says the audience isn't dumb, I do think the one thing that everyone has latched onto is they almost don't even care if the daughter's real or fake. Everyone thinks it's kind of insane that when Kendrick said, hey, Drake, you are a pedophile and also have a daughter, Drake only went, dude, I don't have a daughter. Which is like the worst reply. Who said anything about a daughter? So I do think laying it on thick with the more important part not being a predator pedophile, or calling Drake a predator pedophile is probably more impactful.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Me talking to Tarek when I top frag and he bottom frag.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge.
Is that a reply to Drake? Because I do think that was one of Drake's worst lines. I actually think Drake's song was really good. But he was getting a lot of criticism on the one line, which is you rap like you're trying to make Free the Slaves. I feel like that was a response to that. Because that line got heavily criticized by people. Yo, think of the 50 gifted Florian. Jesus.
You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Ay, what? Little baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your first street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Ay, what? Quavo said you can be from Northside. What? 2 Chainz say you good but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar.
Dude, he's like slowly ostracizing Drake by mentioning everyone who's associated with him and almost giving them a pass to be cool and get out of this. You're not a colleague, you're a colonizer is crazy. That is crazy. But he is totally trying to, what is it, ostracize, right? Fucking isolate him. Give everybody else the pass to get out and stay a part of the culture.
He a fan, he a fan, he a fan.
Drake haters stay mad. Hashtag OVO. Oh, dude. Being a Drake fan is like being a Sen fan right now, man. Hey, there's a chance he still wins. All we need is like a 13-0. It can happen, folks. No, for real, it can happen.
He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV-ho. OV-ho. Say OV-ho. OV-ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step
step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way.
Okay, maybe I'm brainwashed by the people on Twitter.com, but certainly I have to believe there's like way more depth to calling him a 69 god outside of saying, you know, he's a munch. It's got to be deeper. Six God is his nickname. So 69 God, like what is that? Is that? It doesn't feel like much of an insult then. If someone calls him this, if I walked around and I said I'm the sixth God and then someone goes, "You're the 69 God," dude, I wouldn't be like, maybe it is. I mean, yeah, I guess maybe it's just harping on the fact that he seems to be a fucking what's that shit called? Maybe a sex addict. All right, let's see if Genius is updated. Nope. Slow, dude. We're slow right now. Scribing. Bro, the words per minute from John Genius are quite slow. Dude, I can't believe they're still at D Rose.
Psst, I see dead people.
Dude, Haley Joel Osment has been a weird center point of this. Where's Haley Joel Osment right now? What's the voice of Sora has to say about all this?
Hey, mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak though, man.
I wanna know who he's talking about because I don't know Drake's entourage, and it feels like he is insinuating that there are a dozen or so predators in his entourage. But I'm curious the larger examples which were brought up. Haley Joel Osment liked Kendrick's original tweet. Really? Oh yeah, he did. He liked the Meet the Grams last night. That's fun. This is Haley Joel Osment's likes. He also likes when Shohei Ohtani hits a dinger. Two great things in this world.
Damn, Carla Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nella nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
What is the certified lover boy, certified pedophile? What is Drake's out here? I feel like he needs a song quickly. I don't feel like there is none, is the answer, right? Just realized the thumbnail is from the Sexual Predators app. Wait, actually? Is it like a legit screenshot or is it like what you would see on that? Yo, who's got that Bo Burnham A minor? Because I will say, look, we got to give credit where credit's due here. What year is this? Dude, the title of this is insane. The title of this video is insane. You can't call that. The hard cutoff is crazy. That's so much more aggressive, actually, than the way Kendrick phrased it. What was Kendrick's line? Shit, genius. Oh, they got it. No, they don't. Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. There it is. It's Drake's house. Yeah, it's Drake's house dotted with pedophiles. All right, who? Oh, shit. So yesterday's stream, I tweeted this out. I don't know if y'all saw. I happened to be live when both the Drake track and the Kendrick track dropped, so I watched them both. But if you rewatch the VOD, I think the Drake parts, I think it's either muted or cut out. I don't know which one, because it was fucking copyright claimed. But not only copyright claimed, I don't really care if I don't make money off the VOD. It was also blocked in certain countries. You stole Tim's tweet? What do you mean I stole Tim's tweet? This happened to me. This happened to me. This is me. It happened to me. I didn't even say, I saw this happen and I screenshotted it. He tweeted it first. I screenshotted it at 8 a.m. What do you want from me? You liked my tweet then took it? Whoa, I resent this timeline. I tweeted it then liked it. I did see this too. This is the Kendrick Lamar subreddit, which is popping off right now, understandably so. But it just had my tweet. Like I'm the guy. Like I'm the fucking guy. You got to get the Ludwig reaction in. Folks, what does Ludwig think about the drama? Go off, white boy. Dude, I'm just sitting. I'm sitting my ass. I was actually literally walking through the streets trying to find Cutie and Crew, listening to the songs. And I was like, damn, I actually really like this Kendrick song, specifically Euphoria. I don't think any rational person goes, dude, I actually like Meet the Grams. What a fun song. And I was like, man, I wish I could get more of that. I do feel a bit like Ja Rule. Boys, today the plan is simple. We are going to call Drake a Smash Ultimate player until he responds. Dude, is this Yingling's fucking Reddit account? What is this? Ying King? What a wild crossover. I did see, I think it was on Meet the Grams. It was like a screenshot of Jacksepticeye being like, damn, this song's crazy. And then it was a screenshot of that, and it was like, what is Blood doing here? Which I thought was funny. Although I think Jack's been an avid Kendrick fan. Mr. Beast posted a YouTube short with the evil guy. Oh, no, I saw that. This is your greatest tweet? No, not even close, man. I know my greatest tweet off top. I can't even find the damn tweet. But one time I had an idea for a shirt. that said, I don't need Google. My wife's boyfriend knows everything. And then I made that shirt. Oh, here it is. I wear all my shitty graphic tees to the gym, but this one has received the most stares. That was a lie. I made this shirt. I made this shirt and then wore it everywhere. I fucking loved it. I still have this shirt. Yeah, we listened to the song. We're going to listen to it again, though, but I want to wait until there's a lyric site. This is pretty caught up. Should we try to run it again? How far does this go?
You can be from North Side. What 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied.
No, it's not even close, right? It's not even like a halfway. Fry LP, thank you for the membership. Appreciate it. Your girlfriend's tweets are mad funny. My girlfriend's funny. Why not run the full gambit and listen in order? Oh, like through all the songs? I think a few of them are going to get me fucked. I think I can only listen to the Kendrick ones. The Drake ones just straight up get me blocked. Now, look, I don't want to end up. I think I came into this with a very clear bias towards Kendrick Lamar because I just listened to more of his music. Like willingly. But I feel like people are quick to shit on Drake songs, which have been pretty good. They're definitely not as like scathing. But I think they're good songs with pretty witty lines. But ultimately, I said the same thing yesterday. I feel like Drake is using a buckshot like shotgun, shooting at like 5 different people, including Rick Ross for whatever reason. Like that is even an important thing to do. And then Kendrick has like a sniper honed in on Drake and is just repeatedly shooting over and over and over and over and over again. Did you hear Chris Brown diss Quavo? No, I mean, frankly, no one gives a shit right now. Look, man. It's like the Super Bowl's on, and you're like, dude, my high school varsity game is going crazy right now. It's an OT. Any other day, I got you. I'm there. I'm in the stand. I'm losing my little my nuts for that. Today, it's just not. Genius updated. Finally. This is pretty deep. All right, let's run it with Genius. All right, boom. Psst. 1 million views in 46 minutes is crazy. Okay.
I see dead people. Aye, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak throw, man down, call her Amber.
Titties thinking the 20 gifted and the 10 gifted, 30 gifted total.
Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nella nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
Do you think John Stockton's up to date? You think he's somewhere in fucking Utah? Click on it. Apparently, there's no additional info, right? Unless I'm crazy. I'm like trying to click on lyrics. I mean, look, man, it just went up. It'd be kind of crazy if Genius had the lyrics and then also had like the details. It's just loading. Wait, so they have shit? I feel like they don't have it yet. Am I crazy? Oh, wait, they do have it. Call an ambulance, tell them breathe, bro. This could be a reference to the viral video of Drake saying, "What do you mean breathe, breathe?" which then became a viral meme around TikTok.
What do you mean breathe, breathe? Don't tell me to breathe. I can't be. Yo, bring me a shot. Bring me a shot.
It's funny how many Drake memes I know. Like, he is a memeable guy. He's like Trump. And you know when the dots connected on how many Drake memes I know? I was watching a Twitch stream and then somebody Draked in chat. And then they were like, should we not call it Draked anymore? And I was like, dude, I forgot that was Drake. I straight up forgot. Like, I know on paper that was Drake, but I forgot that was Drake. Okay, but if Drake is a pedophile, do we have to change the Drake emote like we changed PogChamp to the Komodo dragon? And if so, can it also be a Komodo dragon? Thank you for the membership, DJ Jensen. Or D Jensen.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young.
Dude, why does he always do that shit? What does the Genius thing have to say about the line, say Drake, I hear you like I'm young? Kendrick Lamar could be referring to the fact that Drake likes them young here. What is the extra Genius flair?
You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from them. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs.
Okay, who's Chubbs? The two clips I know, or the only two things I know, and I could not have all the info of Drake in the pedophile allegations are one, Millie Bobby Brown and like his relationship with her. And then two, there's that clip of him bringing up a girl on stage and apparently she's 17 years old and then kissing her on the stage. Those are the only two that I know of. That video is fucking crazy. He dated a 16-year-old. Did he? Because, and the only reason I ask is because sometimes people do just say shit. 17's the age of consent in Texas. Frankly, if Drake was hooking up with a 17-year-old, I don't really care what the age of consent is. I think it's fucking weird for a world-renowned superstar to want two, and then two, like, commit to having a relationship with a 17-year-old. Bro, like, have you talked to someone in high school? I share nothing in common with someone in high school. I'm 28. How the fuck old is Drake? Bro's 37. They made a fucking... There's a hard, fast rule for this. They made a math calculation. If you really need a calculation, you know, I would say, hey, just shoot for people that are, your general age group that share your general interests in life, that you feel like you can share the journey together. But if you do need to do a calculation for whatever reason, divide your age by 2 plus 7 it's pretty foolproof of a rule.
Party at the party, playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
Dude, I actually can't hear that without thinking about.
They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga.
DJ Mustard's popping off. Devil Emoji. Is Devil Emoji back? I thought Devil Emoji was out. Half these lyrics are wrong. I mean, to be fair, the song came out 5 seconds ago. Oh, look at this. Travis Savory, Baka, known as Baka Not Nice, is a former security guard. He signed with Drake's record label OVO Sound, an imprint of Warner Records in 2017. In 2014, he was arrested and charged with forcing a 22-year-old woman into prostitution and taking her money. Drake mentioned Baka's release from jail in 2015 track Know Yourself. I might declare it a holiday as soon as Baka get back on the road. Drake has said when Baka got out of jail, there was a lot of different paths he could have took, and he decided to focus on music. So he's on that Andrew Tate sentence. Kendrick's questioning Drake's decision to keep Baka around, which goes with his other accusations that Drake is a sex offender. Not only like keep him around, but then be like, I can't wait for him to get out. It's not even like, you know, maybe you respect that more. I'm unsure. Do you respect it more if Drake is secretly keeping around someone who forced someone into prostitution? Or if he's, you know, like if he celebrates it or if he's quiet about it. Which one's better? They're both bad, we can agree. But what's better? That he's loud and proud about it? Yin King here, not Yingling's all, just my name. Yin King, that's crazy. Appreciate the 249, baby. What does DJ Racist think about it? We do need to hear DJ Racist. Drake's next track's gonna have DJ Racist on the beat. What up, everybody? DJ Racist. The only DJ to only perform live in front of Linus Tech Tips one time. All right, let's keep going.
They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some P-rest that's for bitching? You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no law boy.
Shape the stories how you want. Hey, Drake, they are not slow. This is double entendre. Drake has been posting many IG stories saying that he doesn't have a daughter and all around shaping the story in his favor. Okay, I would say that is that even a double entendre? Oh, shape the stories, because Instagram stories. Dude. Okay, if anyone here, not even anyone, everyone here who's even partially interested in this debate, you need to show a little respect when you go back to your English class on Monday. You need to give a little respect to your teacher, okay? When you're reading the Great Gatsby and she brings up the green fucking light, show a little respect. Those stories are laying the foundations to drop these insane double entendres, quintuple entendres.
Boy, you ball boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy, nigga better straighten they posture.
What? Okay, what is the other What is the other vaginal option? Pussy? Is he answering it? What does he mean by that? What is OVO for? The other vaginal option. I know OVO is Drake's brand. Is that just a fancy way to call Drake a pussy? Okay. I didn't know if there was a third hole. I thought I was about to find a third hole just dropped. I'm not going to pretend I'm a ornithologist.
Got famous all up in content. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grow, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad he
fucked on Wayne Girl while he was in jail. Is that true? There's so much drama on T. Is there no rapper who just chills at fucking home? You know? Just vibes, plays video game, then drops cool songs, then goes back to chilling and vibing. Why the fuck when I click on some shit does it go away? J. Cole. True. Actually true. It is J. Cole, except for the one slip up. Dude, the memes about J. Cole are funny. The memes about J. Cole being like... like Drake being like, hey, Kendrick, you're short. Kendrick, I hope you fucking die in hell. And then it's J. Cole, and it's like the end of Evangelion orange goo screenshot. Or like, I saw one, it was just Ghibli anime cooking food compilation. Okay, wait, what is this story? Kendrick claims Drake slept with Lil Wayne's girl when he was in prison. And then Drake got a face tattoo to apologize about that? That's Logic. Logic was not chilling in retirement. I know because I played against him in chess and I fucking destroyed him, and I know he's seething every day. Drake, Lil Wayne tattoo. Oh, he actually did get a tattoo of Lil Wayne's face. Wait, actually W apology though. You know, like if Aiden really did me dirty and then got a full back tattoo of my face, it's like, hey man, chop it up. Face tattoos are, I always thought face tattoos were, and I hate to speak in absolutes and also dog anyone in chat who might have a face tattoo, but I've always thought face tattoos were a little, just because I find it very hard to interpret a face with tattoo art. It's very easy to fuck up. So easy to fuck up, dude.
Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay.
Who's the homeboy? Because that's all I care about. I want the receipts. Who is the homeboy? I demand answers. Me? Okay, Maddox, you don't want to be the homeboy who, and I quote, is a predator that moves in a flock whose name has to be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. You don't, this is not a me situation, right? If I say who wants $100, you go me. If I say, hey, whose name should be registered and placed on neighborhood watch, you don't go, oh, dude. Is it Baca? But that doesn't make sense based off the charge, right? Baca jail charge. What was the exact charge? Baca, he's got some priors. Armed robbery, assault, discharging a firearm while committing a robbery. I'll never take this word seriously, even when it's related to firearms. Possession for the purpose of trafficking. Upon his release, Drake said when he got out of jail, there was a different path he could have taken, and he focused on music. Okay. The woman refused to testify, so they had to drop the charges for procuring prostitution and human trafficking. She was working as an escort and had an on and off relationship with Baca. Don't they call that the lover boy? What's it called? The lover boy. Shit, what's the term? Strategy? He was arrested and charged with forcing a 22-year-old woman into prostitution and taking her money. And then she didn't testify. Thank you for the $5. Thursday. Ain't no way you say if Aiden did what Drake did, a tat of your face would fix it. Thursday, that was a joke. I don't actually think I would chop it up with Aiden if he got a full face tattoo on his back. That was a bit of sarcasm and irony, but I just appreciate you being here to hang out.
Put the road label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, here 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to.
Okay, all right. This is the line that he does repeat a bunch. One of Drake's most common nicknames is Six God, with Six referring to his hometown. 6. Okay, here Drake swaps 6 for 69, a number. Dude, I can't take genius seriously sometimes. 69, a number most commonly used when referring to a sex pose. Kendrick is once again seemingly insinuating Drake and his OVO team are running a sex trafficking ring. He might also be referring to Rick Ross's 2013 track, The Devil is a Lie, from his 6th studio album Mastermind, which features Jay-Z. Why? Because he says 69 in there?
Just stay their ass inside, ayy. Roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod, ayy. City is back up, it's a must, we outside, ayy.
I feel like there's some evidence based off Drake's own lyrics that he does when he goes on tour and he lands in a city, have a guy who will go on Tinder for him, find the woman that Drake would be the most attracted to, and then chat them up, bring them to Drake to have sex with Drake, and then I guess Kendrick saying they do that, and then so he's a bit of a sex pest, and then it goes further and makes some of them prostitutes. Can we stop pausing so much? This is our second listen through. We did a non-pause one.
They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game.
This is definitely a reference to the homie still double down. Shit, why does it fucking do that? Still double down, calling us some slaves. That's the Drake line, right? What is the Drake line? Rapping like you freed the slaves. Yeah, that line's even fucking popping off on a Reddit. This is before this song came out. The bar, you're always rapping like you're trying to get the slaves free, sums up the entire beef for me. Lud getting educated, my goat. Look, this is fun learning. This is just a good day. This is like when I went to math class and it was y equals mx plus b and I got that shit lickety split. I felt so good about myself the whole day. I wanted to learn more.
Settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you. This the real nigga challenge.
Kendrick claims Drake runs to Atlanta in order to collaborate with artists from there purely as a means of making money. As Kendrick discusses in the upcoming lines, this is typically to increase Drake's street credibility and to get Drake radio play in more urban locations, indirectly making him more money, tapping into different demographics. Yeah, so there's nothing really new in this track, right? I guess with the exception of some shots at Baca.
You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what? Little baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your false street cred. Thug makes you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what? Quavo said you can be from North Side. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer.
Bro, this word is colleague, not college. That line's fucking crazy.
The family matter and the truth for the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life.
If Drake does anything but directly reply to being a freaky ass guy, pedophile predator who houses and pays for a bunch of predator, and he makes a song that's like, I don't have a daughter. It's so insanely Jover. But if the song boots up and he goes, I want to keep it PG, I want to have a daughter I can hold close to me, then it's fucking done. It's big time done. Freaky ass N-word is fan.
Hey, run for your life. Say
Oh, true.
Say OV-ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step
You know what he's kind of
this way,
doing? He's doing
step
fucking
that way.
internet
Are you
shit.
my friend? Are we
What's that term? What's that term? Fucking when you make like the fucking Donald Trump nickname thing when he like makes nicknames for people. What's that fucking? No, not beef. Cow. Ad hominem. No. Nickname. No. Lolcow. Yes. It's a terminally online term. But I think like directly associating, you know, Drake with fan and then fan meaning this, or OVO with OVHO, is not that much different ultimately than like, you know, fucking Sleepy Joe.
Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way.
I guess what I'm trying to say is this is not anymore just a simple rap battle. I guess it hasn't been for a while. This is like a tear down of Drake's character in an irreparable way is the goal. Damn, Cutie's going off. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dude, Drake memes are so pervasive. I don't even recognize it until I'm seeing it now. What's crazy, I'm tweeting this out right now, but what's crazy is I honestly do not give a fuck if Drake has a daughter or not. I don't even care if Kendrick fully lied about it. I feel like all I care about is Drake replying to the pedophile allegations. Or what will more accurately happen is like spin them on Kendrick. Because Kendrick, like, he doesn't have a squeaky clean record. He's collaborated with a bunch of people who are not fucking upstanding people. Not upstanding folk. Like in Mr. Morale, right? He had a line about R. Kelly. Kodak Black, yeah. Kodak Black on his last album. And then R. Kelly, he was an R. Kelly defender. And that's like probably like one of the worst guys to defend, right? You're not. And like, look, ultimately, I think what Kendrick's saying is more powerful. But like for him to say, hey, throw you in a cell with Harvey Weinstein, it's like, bro, I hear you, but R. Kelly and Harvey Weinstein are basically interchangeable based off their crimes. He isn't an R. Kelly defender. I'm assuming this is going to be Drake's response. But yeah. Let's see it. He threatened to pull his music from Spotify in 2018 when when people were calling for R. Kelly to be removed from the site. which is like that's fucking that's a staunch defense. His label wanted to. I think at a certain point, if it's your label and you're Kendrick fucking Lamar, you should not be so detached from the actions of your label that they can get away with that without you stopping that. And I don't think he has ever spoken against it, right? Didn't he speak about I guess he had a line though, I think, about R. Kelly and Mr. Morale, right? I think Robert Kelly, if he weren't molested, I wonder if life will fail him. This is just what I'm assuming will happen. Look, I'm not here to actually weigh the merit of either. And ultimately, I think it's like a deflection. If a guy is saying, hey, you are paying a bunch of predators, and then you go, well, hey, you defended a predator once, I would sit here, the very wise fence sitter, going, both are bad. And I would be correct, because they are both bad. But it makes much more sense from a Drake response to, like, deflect and accuse, as opposed to be like he can't make a song that is like, by the way, I'm not a predator. I'll date any girl as long as she's not a Redditor. 20 plus. You know, that's not what it's going to be. I'm telling you, if they would stop dropping these songs while I was live, I would be in the booth yesterday. What did Kodak Black do? He broadcast an Insta Live video of himself in Washington, D.C. with several other men while a lone woman performed oral sex on them. His Instagram account was hit with a record high during the broadcast. That's crazy. The rapper later posted a message on Twitter about the incident, reading, if I could change, I swear I would. I tried everything, but I'm so hood. That's crazy. And then in 2017, he wrote on Instagram about his preference for light-skinned women over those with dark skin. He also stated in an interview that actress Keke Palmer was straight, but he don't really like black girls like that. Some Twitter users responded negatively, provoking Kodak Black to delete both his posts. He then stated that light-skinned women are, quote, easier to break down. Black women are too, Jesus Christ, and that he does not like his skin complexion. Then he collaborated with Kendrick Lamar on Silent Hill and Mr. Morale. In 2019, he garnered controversy when he offered to wait to have sexual relations with Lauren London, the girlfriend of late rapper Nipsey Hussle, who was shot and killed. That's crazy. Who was shot and killed a few days beforehand. He said he would give her a whole year if she might need a whole year to be crying and shit for him. He sounds like a psychopath. Or like a sociopath. He received immediate backlash for these comments. Justin Credible, DJ for the radio station Power 106, announced the station would be boycotting Kodak Black's music. They said, we stand with the family. Fellow rappers T.I. in the game also responded with T.I. saying, you are out of pocket. In a video recorded for Kodak Black on April 7th, Kodak Black responded, if I disrespected you, Lauren London, in any shape or form, I'm sorry. If? What do you mean if? Like it's a fucking coin flip. Even though I didn't? If I respected you, Lauren London, in any shape or form, I am sorry, even though I didn't. Jesus Christ. He issued a more in-depth apology in 2020 while serving a 4-year prison sentence. And then this is his legal issues part. Dude, this is longer than my whole Wikipedia. Dude, the legal issues is half of his damn Wikipedia. What the fuck did he go to jail for? Cannabis? Okay, well, that's bullshit, we can say. Aren't they changing? They're changing that law soon, right? Isn't Joe Biden changing that law? Cannabis is going to be reclassed as a, what is it, class 3 fucking drug. Schedule 3 drug instead of a Schedule 1. They always say that before the elections. Yeah, I guess that's true. But I think he kind of has to do it, no? The youth is not for Joe right now. Okay, then he was in jail for armed robbery. Okay. He pleads no contest to a misdemeanor drug charge. He was indicted by a grand jury in South Carolina and was scheduled to go on trial on a charge of first-degree criminal sexual conduct. This was later postponed. It was Ramona Sanchez, and she said he was constantly burping during her class, and when asked to leave, he refused. When Sanchez threatened to call 911, he grabbed her phone and her wrist. Okay. Dude, this is long as shit. Wait, hold up. I've never done this before. I'm going to go AI on this pitch. Can you summarize this? You skipped the worst one further up, did I? Kodak Black was released from jail in Florida and then transported to South Carolina to face charges of sexual assault. According to the victim, who reported the incident to her school nurse, she had attended a February 2016 performance by Kodak Black at Treasure City in Florence, after which she accompanied him to his hotel room, where he is alleged to have told her he couldn't help himself as he tore off her clothes, bit her repeatedly, and raped her as she screamed for help. Kodak Black was released from custody in South Carolina on December 1st, 2016, after posting a $100K bond, but returned to court later on. Within hours of the release, about Kodak Black, the Miami Times asked, is he a product of a larger societal problem, having raised on a steady diet of misogynistic rap lyrics? Within hours of release, he recorded and released There He Go, a single which he mentioned his recent release. Just hopped off the plane I just got out about a day ago. Everybody loved me. When they see me, they'd be like, there he go. Got me a new lady. We about to take a trip to Mexico. Crackers took my 40. Now I'm about to go buy a Draco. That's like the fucking Key and Peele sketch. He's actually just saying everything he's doing. That is a crime. He got arrested for marijuana, a gun near a child. He had various charges, firearm, marijuana. Yeah, so ultimately he feels like a pretty big piece of shit. This is what I expect to have happen. From Drake. Play Meet the Grams. Dude, I haven't eaten food yet. It's not good for your stomach, man, you know? Look at the URL for the YouTube video. Me and some buddies were thinking it might be some kind of code. As a YouTuber, you don't really get to choose this. And I don't think, and this is zero shots at Kendrick, he has any more connections at YouTube to make this happen, especially on a Saturday, than I would. Some people are dumb as shit. Like, I saw this one fucking account. It was like a DJ Academics fan account. And it was like, Kendrick is view-botting because his video is lower on trending than Drake is on trending. And I was like, you dumb bitch. I've been a YouTuber for fucking 7 years. The trending tab, first off, is a joke. It's like half a mysterious algorithm, half humans putting in what videos it is. Second off, it's so hard to view bot and get away with it. And if he's actually view botting, like YouTube finds out and they don't give a shit, man. They'll take down the whole thing. Invalid traffic. Goodbye channel. That shit happens all the time. It happens to channels that don't. view bot intentionally. There's channels that get flagged. You hear YouTubers be like, man, I got flagged for invalid traffic. It's not even them, you know? Discord did it? Yeah, Discord did it, but check it out. They did it. They view botted. They removed all the views from it. So they had like 700 million views or something. They removed 99% of them. Just straight up gone. I really want to keep it PG. That has to be a double entendre, right? I've been thinking about this. Is it because PG Lang, Kendrick's label? That would make sense. I don't think his double entendre is I wanted to keep it PG because that's where the kids are at, and he was calling himself a pedophile. I don't. I hear your theory. I do reject it. I'm sorry. No, it's actually not a. Well, I don't. Maybe he fucking started the song with it because that's how RDC started. But I want to keep it PG was at the end of Push Ups, which I actually missed. I was wrong about that yesterday. When's a Pokemon stream start? Check the title, bro. It's gonna be Monday. Your audience is so out of their depth. I think ultimately you're right. But like the attention this is getting is way larger than the cultural group of of people who would understand this intrinsically because they're so intertwined with like rap culture. It's just so much bigger, no? This shit's like Super Bowl big. PG is pray to God.
We are in unprecedented times. We are all watching a Kendrick Lamar rap analysis from a guy who almost certainly has the soundtrack of Hamilton on his playlists.
No,
Hip-hop truly bridges all.
Buddy, it's Legally Blonde the musical, respectfully, and I think it goes hard. And just because my most listened to artist is Leve doesn't mean that I can't have a place here. Look, man, I saw Kendrick Lamar live. I sang every single word of Good Kid, Mad City, except for the ones I can't. At Coachella? No, he's actually an opener for Kanye. This was 2013. It was actually an insane, now that I think back on it, it was an insane lineup. But it was Kendrick, and his set was actually just doing all of Good Kid, Mad City, 45-minute tight set in and out. And then Kanye, 3 hours. And this was like the Kanye who was selling the T-shirts for $150 fucking dollars on the Yeezy store, going psycho in every city. No different in Arizona. It was sick. Gum, thank you for the 20 gifted. Wait, who had a funny tweet? Dude, I've seen, I guess this is the best version of it. I've seen 8 million versions of this tweet. Thank you, Nolan Kane. Thank you, Shires. The Bush a second X has hit the towers memes are going crazy. Are we doing anything after the Kendrick analysis? Okay, so here's the thing. I have this video that I've been cooking for 3 months. It's not an exaggeration, 3 months. I'll tell you why it's taken so long, maybe at a later date. I can't tell you everything right now. Just like fucking straight up legal, I can't tell you everything. But the video is I remember that sushi video I made a year ago? I went to like a sushi restaurant. I did a challenge versus Connor. Well, I went back with Connor again. Except this time, me and Connor disguised ourselves as professional sushi chefs at a Michelin star restaurant. And then we went to see if we could trick people into thinking they were eating a Michelin star meal. And I'm not going to spoil what happens, but that's the video. So that video is actually literally uploading right now. When that shit's done uploading, I'm going to send you guys all right there because I want you all to watch it. Thank you very much for the 2 pounds, Devils. I don't listen to either of them, but Kendrick is cooking. I listen to both. I think Drake, I feel like I listen to in the same way I listen to, like, Imagine Dragons. Somebody else put that shit on, but I'll listen to it. I think Drake makes amazing songs. Passion Fruit. I named my Falco that. But the thing is, like, a lot of Drake music, you don't even have to try to listen to. It will just come on your radar. And my radar is actually Shake Drizzle in the gym with me playing it on the speakers. You listen to Drake way more than Kendrick. Stop role playing. To be clear, I don't think if I'm role playing as a white guy who has a mild understanding of rap because he has researched in the past couple of days, who only listened to video game music in high school, then I feel like I'm doing a pretty good fucking job because that is just what I got going on. But if you check the Apple Music playlist, you will see Good Kid, Mad City album purchased, and you will not see, well, actually, no, I did buy views. Okay, we're 1 for 1. You have me there, sir. But I also have, wait. Oh, man, looking through this is a little embarrassing. I'm looking through my purchased albums right now. I got, okay, the very first one, this is not a meme, is Toy Story, Randy Newman. It's specifically only one song. The one where they're fucking blasting off and then Woody's like, we're gonna explode, and then Buzz's like, not today. Anyway, I bought that one because when I was a kid, I would listen to it on the plane every time the plane landed because it made me feel better because they always landed in the car, and I was like, well, this will make the plane land. All right, I'll do a fucking, I think these are only my purchase albums, right? How does it work? Dude, this is embarrassing. I can't show you guys this. All right, here it is. This is embarrassing, but I'm doing a free scroll. All right, this is the Poly Bridge soundtrack. The Poly Bridge sound, it goes crazy. Bro, it goes crazy, respectfully. David Bowie. This is Strauss Waltzes. Slime bought this once. Gus Dapperton. Or maybe I bought it because Slime liked it. I forget. Yeah, we had Masayoshi Takanaka. Okay, this one. All right, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to come clean. My most played song on this phone is Baby It's Cold Outside from the Glee cast, but I had to learn it. Guys, I had to learn it in high school for fucking choir. I had to learn it. Officer. It was literally the lead, man. And the Glee version's very different. All right, Justin Bieber, John Mayer, Kanye, Mumford & Sons. This song's kind of a banger. If you guys never heard the Amelie soundtrack. That soundtrack goes crazy. All right.
Your water bottle looks like a gallon of milk.
Yeah, everyone thinks that. Okay, Breakfast in America. We got Daft Punk, Radiohead, The Strokes. Okay, there's Kendrick. Kendrick again. Kanye. Nas. J. Cole, Styx. Back to John Mayer. Back to The Strokes. Some Frank. And this is 50 Shades of Grey, but we don't have to look at that one. But the soundtrack was actually kind of fire. They had Beyonce on that shit. Dude, they had a good soundtrack. What do you want from me? Kendrick dropped another? You're fucking lying. You're talking about the one an hour ago, right? Dude, chill. I've been live. We saw it. I thought you were saying another one. I was going to fucking... Oof. That would have been... You know what? I would have said that's too much. I would have been like, frankly, I didn't need that. All right, let me check. All right, the video's about done. It's processing. What time is it? Pokerogue's happening on Monday, guys. John Mayer goated. I think John Mayer's a mid-writer, but he's a great guitarist. Can we listen to 616 came out yesterday? I know, man. It came out 616 LA time. Storm Bryant, thank you to joining the Parasocial Club. People only hate John Mayer because of Taylor Swift. That's probably a lot of people. But he's also just kind of a mid-writer. I like John Mayer songs. Jack Antonoff being the producer for this is so funny. Especially because Drake on the IG on the Tupac track, which is the worst part of this whole thing, by the way. I think it's the only insane miss in my mind. Was the AI song. Like, that was actually fucking trash. Only? Yeah, I think so. Wait, do you disagree? Oh, I mean, yeah, sure. I guess I'm not saying individual line. I'm saying, like, song as a whole. T-Wolves beat Denver. Look, I've been saying they're going to lose. If the Lakers were beating Denver that bad the entire time, it was a close 3-1. Everyone's saying it. But this part, Drake, and at the end of this one, if you guys didn't see this one, TaylorMade was, I think it was an IG-only release, and he used an AI filter, so when he rapped, it would sound like Tupac, and then another AI filter, so when he rapped, it would sound like Snoop Dogg, who, like, you know, presumably if you just had a good enough relationship, he's alive, you could have asked him to feature something. And then at the end, had, like, an ode to Taylor Swift.
Swift, biggest gangster in the music game right now. You know, I moved my album when she dropped. I said that already. You know, she about to do a Millie Rock on your head top.
And it's like him glazing Taylor, which is like deserved glaze. But the funny thing is then Kendrick got Jack Antonoff, who produced Taylor's most recent album, like the whole thing, to produce this track. So it's like, yeah, you're glazing her, but like, dude, we got the same producer. Like, it's not the same.
Marina, fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine cooler, spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure, my visa. Passport tatted, I show hub in Ibiza. Luke Callie's dwellings in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza. Who can reach us? Only God can teleport this type of freedom. God, my confession is yours. But who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself would not fall short. Raise my hands to a falling sky. I fantasize, me jumping planets, immortalized. I correspond, 3 angels watching me all the time. Put my children to sleep with a prayer, then close my eyes. Definition of peace. Tell me who gon' stop me. I come from love, and still cover my heart, then open.
Oh shit, we got it. Oh shit. Okay, the video's ready, chat. The video's ready, guys. This song sucks as a song. 616?
The bad conspiracies about cash, dog. That's not even the leak. Find the Jews like cash, dog. I just need you to think. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever? Let's see.
I don't think so. I think Euphoria is better.
Psst. I see dead people.
I think Not Like Us is also better, but I've only listened to it twice. I will say, man, one thing that's been annoying has been like, I think it's been fun, and I think we've all had pleasure in just like looking into the beef in the lyrics and the songs, in the timeline and whatever. But there are some Kendrick fans who act exactly like Rick and Morty fans. And I can't, it makes me cringe so hard every time. It's like, dude, you must have a very high IQ to understand Kendrick Lamar lyrics. It's like, please, listen to yourself. Well, I do. That's the one thing I kept seeing this tweet last night because fucking blue checks get floated up. And it was this guy's like, bro, do you even understand the lyrics? And it's like, yeah, motherfucker, we all went to genius.com. We all scoured through Twitter and found the 20 fake quintuple entendres and maybe the 1 or 2 real ones. But that's the one part. All right, I need to focus. I need a title for this video. That's the fucking big thing. I pretended to be a Michelin star sushi chef. Fuck. What do I call this video? Shit. I pretended to be a real Michelin star sushi chef. Maybe just not even sushi. I pretended to be a real Michelin star chef. I tricked... What do I call my fucking videos when I cheat and whatnot? Max Fosh did this? Did he? I see. I opened a restaurant that only served stolen leftovers. I tricked food critics into eating cockroach. I pretended to be a real Michelin star chef. Shit. We're doing your job for you. Yeah, but you're not doing it good enough. I need you to do better. Colonizers colonize your taste buds. Okay, relax, buddy. I know we've been listening to a lot of Kendrick, but you're getting a little too artsy for this. Let's think bigger picture here. Okay, how about I pretended to be a Michelin star chef. Is it Michelin star chef? Is that what you call it? Maybe I'll use, hold up. Now we're cooking. Master chef. I pretended to be a master chef. Okay, wait. Let me think here, bro. Everyone needs to chill. Well, here's the thing. I can just name it whatever the fuck I want, and then if it doesn't work, I can just change it later. There we go. That's that confidence we needed, man. I fooled strangers. I don't like the word fooled. How I tricked strangers into believing I'm a master chef. That's kind of good. It's pretty long. ChatGPT, can you shorten this title for me? I fooled strangers into believing I'm a master chef. Is fooled or tricked better? That's the question. I think it's tricked. It's definitely tricked. I could also do made. I tricked strangers into believing I'm a master chef. I made strangers think I'm a Michelin star chef. I made strangers believe I'm a Michelin star chef. I tricked strangers. I think I made might be better because I tricked strangers into believing is worse than I made strangers believe I'm a master chef. That's not bad. Wait, hold up. Wait, why is it kind of good? Left no crumbs, I'm saying. I think Master Chef is better than Michelin Star Chef because I have some Michelin stars. But if you even look up Michelin Star Chef, Master Chef will pop up. Or I could make it, I pretended to be a master chef. This is what happened. That's not bad. Whoa, wait, that's kind of hot. I pretended to be a master chef, and this is what happened. Wait, that's kind of hot, too. I made strangers believe I'm a master chef, or I pretended to be a master chef. This is what happened. I think this is what happened might be good. It's a bit of a hook, you know, because, hey, what did happen? If I say I made them believe I'm a master chef, then that kind of answers what happened. All right, I'm going to rip it. I'm going to rip it. I think I just had my dumbest idea yet. You know those fancy Michelin star restaurants where you get 10 courses and half the courses are gold flakes or truffles or caviar, and at the end you spend $500 on the bill? What if I pretended to run a Michelin star restaurant? But not just any Michelin star restaurant, a Michelin star sushi restaurant, where I'm the head chef cooking 5 feet away from the customer. Could I trick complete strangers into thinking they're dining at one of the fanciest restaurants in the world, even though I'm a YouTuber who doesn't know how to cook? Well, that's exactly what I want to do. And lucky for... Okay, all right. Fake tats. Bro, what if I told you it didn't stop with the tattoos? I'm not proud of what I wore that day. I am not proud of it. All right, we're going to drop this video then. Are you guys ready? All right, it's live. Chat, I am going to end this stream. I'm going to make you all go over to watch that video. I think there's a way for me to make you guys go there directly, right? Redirect. Can you only redirect to a live thing? Oh, I can only redirect to a premiere. I should have premiered it. Fuck. That's whatever. All right, here it is, boys. Boom. Here's the link. Watch party. Nah, because then that'll kill all the views. I'd rather you all watch individually. But check it out. It's been a lot of work to make this video come to life. Shout out Shake Drizzle. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I might be live tomorrow. I'm playing basketball, and I have to do a couple other things. If I am, hell yeah. If I'm not, Poke Rogue Monday. I'll see you guys all later. Check out that video, and have a good one. Peace. See you later, guys.